fish couple are swimming and there is a bait. So the husband started tempting. Oh, very good food. The wife said, no, turn away. Temptations are terrible. It is not a food, it is a bait. You get stuck up. So turn away, turn away. So therefore, very, very essential is, you check small things, you check. How much? You are diabetic patient, don't eat sweet. No problem. Kurundu. Apo prasadam is just a small one nanoparticle I drop. Anga prasadam. But that's it. But not visible. Doesn't matter. That is enough. Na Bhagavan Perumal Tirupati Laddu da Periya Laddu Kurungu inniki Periya Laddu Kalyan Laddu. Temptations. So mind gives so much of logic. So no means no. Therefore, second value is prepare for this. Okay? Now, so therefore, these two are preparations. One is what? First one is Sukha and Dukkha are Adyantavantaha Buddhanaha Teshu Ramate. Wise people don't revel in them. Just recognize, okay, pleasure and pain comes. Let them come and let them go. At the moment, but then don't get carried away by that. Don't get excited. Don't ask them to come again. Vango, there is Vango. That invitation is they thought commonly extended to Dukkham also. So Dukkham also will come again. What? When did I say? No, you only said welcome. No, but not you, only Sukham. But that is my other face. Sukham is other face of my Dukkham only. We are one, integrated, united, teamwork. What is your goal? Only to torture human beings. So therefore, that's first value. Second value is what? Try to withstand. Bhagavan says, one who withstand this kama, krodha, meaning raga and dvesha only. If raga and dvesha is there as long as there, so that's why Bhagavan Ramaharshi was asked once, when is that kama and krodha goes away? He said, the day you don't identify with the physical body. Not intellectually, by experience. Then only this will go. So now, this next one, 24, 25, 26, Jnana Phalam. What is the fruit of this knowledge, wisdom? What do you get out of this? Okay, what does that he attain? This man of the wise man who is practicing all this. Yontas sukhontara ramaha tathantarjyotirevayah sayogi brahma nirvanam brahma bhutodhigachyate yaha antas sukha. So beautiful. And what is that this man, wise man gets? The antas sukha. He understood that inside only there is a sukham. One who is always happy within, seeks happiness within, discovered happiness within. That's it. Once you get, one Mahatma used to be there, he used to always tell, once you get this dhyana sukham inside, you will, and you will tell Vedanti, meditation you do, you get that inner joy, that is rasaswadanam. So don't go there. Wrong application of the wisdom. पहले अंदर तो जाओ बाद में देखेंगे. Got my point? No, Swamiji, that rasa aswadanam is also not real bliss. Brahman is like that. But first you go up to that point at least. You don't go anywhere. You don't move from outside. Wherever you are, keep on arguing. Dry logic. Another logic is what? That anything you talk about lokantara gati, sloka, jiva, adella maya. Are buddhu. That which you are not able to see, invisible things. And since you are not able to see, it is easy for you to reject them. Is it not? Is it not? I didn't see so easy. What nothing is it? The Brahmaloka, no other lokas, nothing. All I am. Are buddhu. Vedanta says even this world doesn't exist. Are you able to deny this world? No. Vyavaharartham. Here then is only Pratibhasik Satta, Vyavaharika Satta, you accept it, and under the false pretext of this Vyavahara, you do whatever you want to do. It is hypocrisy. You those who are studying Vedanta regularly, they understand what I said now. So don't be hypocrite. Whatever I don't see, whatever I don't understand, it is not there. Whatever I see, I enjoy. And stating that it is all Vyavahara, transaction, therefore let me enjoy. No. This world which is Pratyaksha, Indriya Pratyaksha, Indriya Gocharam, it doesn't exist. Meaning what? It doesn't exist as it is appearing to me. Nama Rupam Jagat. But then, what is all Brahman alone? Ishvara only. But then as Ishvara I am unable to see. As Ishvara glory I am unable to see. Ishvara Srushti I am unable to see. Jiva Srushti only I am seeing. So therefore don't all these things. Don't talk try. So Bhagavan says, first one, yo antas sukha. As always happiness is within. How? I don't know. If you can really feel happy, as people say, nobody is there, but you are there, no? How can you say nobody is there? Somebody, nobody is there, I am getting bored. Meaning you don't like your presence? One Mahatma, if you don't like your presence, how do you think others will like your presence? I don't, suppose I am alone and I don't like myself, I am getting bored. How can you say that? You don't like yourself? You want somebody. I am bored. Come, we will play. Patta. Or busy television, mobile phone, or WhatsApp, or Facebook, or computer. Nothing is there, for example. No book, nothing. Then, bored. You don't understand. This man, nothing is there. Antasukha. And therefore he is happy within. Therefore he discovered a big Maidan, playground. It's called Antararamaha. Recreation. Where is recreation? Inside only for him. As Gurudev said, no, some people give happiness wherever they go. Some give whenever they go. Our second category. Suppose 8:15 afterwards I continue the talk. I will become second category. Whenever you go, Swami, I am more happy. So friends, antas sukha antararama. So therefore, ekante sukhamasyatam paratare chetas samadhiyatam. In solitude, one is desiring happiness, seeking happiness. And he is happy in solitude. Beautiful. So practice solitude, no? Practice solitude. In Siddhabari also, how many of you Siddhabari, or Himachal Pradesh camp, Gurudev's ashram, and the evening walk alone is a program. And two people talk. Let us go for walk alone. Then let us go for walk alone. Other people. Say to walk alone. Pagal hai kya? This is walk alone. You should walk alone. Let us go for walk alone. And many people carry plastic bags with them. But to collect all the useless stuff in the trees and all, what do you call, I don't know what to call that. They all collect and put it like that on the head and go on the station. From there to Chennai, Delhi, another train, and then big two-way, and then very carefully, and come home with all the extra load. What did you bring? Ping. Is it a load of knowledge? So, we can't keep quiet. Nowadays, mobile you take and carry pictures, selfie. What a disturbance it is. So sukha, yeah, sukaha, antararama, recreation. And then antarjyotirevaya. Because one is illumined within. Meaning what? He is so much. Actually, one thing I tell you. Just as, for example, I'm telling, relate to understanding. Don't we like this full moon light? Huh? Okay. So in the night, different, Prathama, Dvitiya, what about Pardami, Dvitiya, Tritiya, what about Chaturthi, Panchami, all those, this and that going on, okay. The full moon we enjoy, not Amavasya. Full moon is we enjoy, okay. In that, because everything is crystal clear, so beautiful looking, and there is no heat, it's a pleasant, very pleasant experience. Similarly, the entire physical world is so faded. Once you get illumined inside, the inside light, Jyotisham Tat Jyoti. You go inside, that's it. We cannot explain or we cannot theoretically talk about it. But one who is illumines awareness, knowledge, and one is glowing inside. When that experience comes, outer world looks so colorless, so faded. In 11th chapter, Arjuna, that's why he says, oh, so many colors are there. Nana varna kruti nicha. Divya balyam varadharam. Oh, so many things I am seeing. In that light of that whole Vishwarupa, this world is nothing actually. It's a faded world. Inside you go, antarjyotihi. And inside, glow. And in that glow, you are basking in your own light. You are that light. And once we experience that kind of awareness or consciousness or full knowledge, you don't even want to come out of that state. That's why Swami Vivekananda used to, whenever he wanted to go, he used to go into that state. And Ramakrishna one day told, Barbaru, you are going every time there only? Yeah, that's better state, it is my home. But why did you come here? You think the only, no. So therefore he said, I am taking the key from you. You will not get it till you complete your mission on earth. I locked it, he said. Otherwise for him to just go like that is easy. Hey, bore, bang, samadhi. Like our Puja Gurudev, I think in Palakkad or somewhere, he was giving that example of Achila Varadhi, meaning there is no, the rippleless ocean, they say. Man, there are no thoughts in the mind is absolutely pure consciousness alone, and there are no waves, no thoughts. That example he was giving, and he said in the meditation, you should command the mind, halt, and mind should halt. So he wanted to tell that, Gurudev. He said, when the thoughts are rising in the mind, you say, halt! And he really halted his mind. And 15 minutes he was not there. I believe he was watching. After 15 minutes he opened. Never mind, I made a mistake. And he continued. I should have only told you to command your mind on the seat of meditation. Halt! The thought would have been halted. I should not have demonstrated. It's beautiful. For them, it is like that. For us, it is like that. Even sleep we don't get. We roll like a masala dosha, onion dosha, rava dosha, abhi dosha, idli dosha, and wake up others also. I am not getting sleep. Where are they? Wife says, what happened? One money, but bore coffee. No, I'm not. I'm very sleepy. No. Pati seva, get up. We can't sleep also properly. 10 o'clock onwards, we should roll. There are so many Vishitra Bhangimas we do on the bed. Appudi, and all that. Somewhere, what is it? The whole day suffers beautiful mind, attitude, we all work with love and affection, kindness, peace of mind, and the Bhagavad Seva Bhav, whole thing you work, and head touches the pillow, you don't exist there. What a beautiful sleep. So therefore, Antararamaha, Antasukha, Antarjyoti. See, this is the phalam. Saha yogi, such a yogi, Brahma Nirvana. Brahma Bhuta, he becomes Brahman. He becomes Brahman, Brahma Bhutaha, Brahma Nirvana. That state is Brahma Nirvana, the state of Brahman. He achieves and Adhigacchati, attains the supreme Brahman. Ara Brahma Gacchati. So very beautiful thing. What ultimate essence is, can you discover happiness within yourself without dependence on any external factor? Can you be happy all alone by yourself, with nothing around you? This is the question. Try this. If you try this, the great achievement.